Okay. The rain on this shader is blue for me.
Rain's
It was a dark and stormy night.
Statistics.
Wasn't it always blue?
Back to game.
You don't understand like what I'm seeing here.
I mean, I think we have the same packs.
Yeah.
Do we have the same shaders though?
Optifine. It's very nice. It's glossy. It looks like the world
No,
is
Optifine is not a shader. It enables shaders.
All right. Well, I've got some sort of shader going on.
Something's happening.
The ground is all
Shader,
glossy.
I hardly know, or probably already
It's not glossy. It's blue. I mean, like it's cyan blue.
The ground
What's your
is?
shader? Why do you have a different shader? Why you gotta? Why is everything?
Why you gotta hurt us like this, Al?
Now everything's yellow.
And everything
Up to the dirt
yellow.
blurk. Or Netherblock.
I don't know what's happening.
I don't know what I've been told.
What have you been told? Are you using the internal, So there's an internal Optifine shader. I said that wasn't a shader, but I was wrong.
Ha!
Why you lie?
Are you guys using Optifine?
Yeah.
Or are you using Seuss?
I'm using Optifine.
I'm defined, I thought.
Because it's very fine.
Everybody has Optifine.
How do we decide that?
I don't know.
I also don't know.
It's
What
fine.
do you mean, how do you decide?
It's actually at the loading screen, like before you even get into the game.
No, the shader is not in the loading screen. It's under video settings and then under shaders.
Alright, well, let me look. Options. Video settings. Shaders. I'm in Seuss.
I'm in
Yeah,
Seuss.
that's what I said.
Well, I'm not seeing cyan anything.
Yeah, I think I was just high again.
Al, you gotta stop token before we do these.
It's really getting bad, Al.
What profile are you guys on?
Oh, niblets.
Oh, niblets.
Language, Miss Newell. Goodness gracious.
Oh, what did it break?
Did you?
Was it just... Where did this piece of fence go?
I don't know what.
Alright. A creeper came up to me when I'm by, like, John's, the beginning of the railway. Oh, I see. Okay,
Oh,
darn
I
it.
gotta put that away.
I need to get over there.
Okay, I think I'm actually sort of ready to. I'm gonna get some iron armor, just for.
I wouldn't mind a little bit of iron.
What is going on?
What is going on?
What is happening,
Yeah,
Al?
okay,
What do you
wait,
see?
What is going on?
If I look, it's. You know how you were talking
Al's
about
coming
token?
up.
Yep.
That's what I would imagine it looks like.
Are you in the super secret settings?
Not on purpose.
There's
How do you
super
turn those
savings?
off? If I
You have
if
to
I
keep
had turned
cycling
them
through
on.
them until you.
New zombies. Ow!
Tony, there's a creeper by you.
Oh, I didn't die first.
I'm
Lapis
gonna try
lazuli
getting back in.
looks like a seashell.
By the seashore?
Why?
Man, all the stupid auto jump is on.
Because
Why does it look like this?
Because games hate you. Computers hate you. There's some sort of weird bond that they all have. To...
I can't.
I'm at the border where, like, the snow. Whoa, what is going on? Like a freaky border where, like, it looks like half snow, half water.
What,
half
what
water,
in the hell
rain.
are people talking
That's what
about?
Did you know that when water falls from the sky, it's called rain?
What in the freaking...
Where's my stuff?
I'm lost and confused.
Man, there's
where
a
is-
full-on...
Oh!
I'm in John's place. I
Okay.
get completely disoriented over here.
There's a full-on
Even though he
hole.
has a million signs everywhere telling you where to go.
You're at his house or his village?
It's his house with, like, the pumpkin cult.
She's actually, like,
men.
in his house at his home right now.
Yeah, I'm sitting right next to him right now.
The pumpkin cult men? Oh, the chickens?
What?
Not the chickens, they're the pumpkin men. Where
You made them.
their duck thing.
Yeah, the
Yeah, the duck
Legion of
thing.
Pumpkin people.
The duck, you're by the duck swimming center, the aquatic swimming center.
I'm by the diving duck, yeah.
Okay, I'm coming for you.
I can figure it out.
Well, I'm
just
just
need
curious
to get
now, and
indoors.
I'm not doing anything important, so...
My game is frozen
Yeah,
now.
well, okay, I'm about to die, so...
Wait for the program to respond, I guess.
You wait for the program to respond.
Today on the
Great. I think
technical
we'll actually
difficulties
have another
block.
block where we all have footage. Bye, Al.
Bye. I'm coming back.
No.
I'll be back.
I blame the technical
Where?
difficulties on why I died first. Because Al wasn't here
Yes.
to perish.
I
That's
was
gotta be it.
I was in the game, not able to see anything. So I feel like I was having as many technical difficulties as you were.
I mean, I'm not having any
No,
technical difficulties
he's not
right
having
now.
any. He's playing the game and he died.
Yes.
Whereas you're standing in one spot.
Although I
because of
did end up
technical
breaking a pretty significant portion of the Netherblock when that creeper blew up.
difficulties. Yeah, what kind of dents are those? Oh my god, the pumpkins are scary.
I may
Pumpkins
not
are
have shaders for this
spooky.
episode, but I am gonna get on the block.
Okay, the diving duck has been spruced up. Holy cow, he wrote diving duck in glowstone.
So it's like Las Vegas style advertising.
Yeah, that's amazing. Hannah, are you still by it? Hannah?
What?
Are you still by the diving duck?
No, I'm on a rail cart.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I was like trying to get indoors.
Okay, keep riding around on the rail cart. I'll wait at one of the station stops.
Okay, what's hurting me? Why are you here? Why do you... Don't touch me!
I have netherrack that I collected last time we were here, and I am using that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's legit. Alright, I'm waiting on Hannah. Just keep riding that loop around.
Yeah, that is
There
a
she
full-on
goes.
loop between all of his properties. It's like the monorail at Disneyland.
Monorail!
Monorail.
I still trying to figure out why that's the highest rated Simpsons episode.
Because it's amazing!
It was alright.
What's...
So why is there a giant hole?
Because I was setting a trap for you, and a pigman walked over it.
Al, don't fall in the hole!
I mean, I didn't. It's not that kind of a hole. Like, I don't...
No, like,
can't-
I underestimated what TNT does to Netherrack. I thought, like, hey, like, I'll just do
Netherrack
this
is
and it'll be
pretty
enough to
squishy.
kill Al. And instead, the 9... Well, let's see, that was actually 27 pieces because it was a cube. I, like, just ripped a hole in the wall all the way through. So now it actually looks a lot more nice and open in our area.
You used 27
It
blocks of
looks a lot
dynamite
more
in a
nice
trap?
and open underneath our area.
Yeah. I was just like standing here and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be gold. And then yeah, stuff happened.
Well, how did it go off?
I've put things on the block. I've
Not.
succeeded
Hannah,
today.
Are you still riding around? Hannah?
What?
Are you still riding around?
You're on the call with us, Hannah.
No,
you can't be
I
like,
know,
why are you
I
talking to me?
I'm trying to. I'm trying to turn down the dagnam game audio. It's super distracting. And I'm just trying to make sure I don't jack anything
I mean,
up.
most of the dirt block was just rain noises.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also,
Are you
someone
playing the game audio out of a speaker next to your microphone that you're recording your voice with?
Yeah.
I have to have my earbuds in my ear for the game, and then
Oh.
I have you guys through
We've
my
gotten
headset.
used to not hearing this game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we just don't hear it.
don't hear the hiss and blow up. It's just how we do.
Ooh.
Do.
Also, somebody made something pretty cool here. I think the sign got blown off of it, but it's basically a potion hut.
Potion hut.
Like, I'm looking at it right now. Like, you
down
walk
to the
in there.
Potion Hut.
Oh,
You walk here.
There's actually
auto
a
jump.
surf shop called Ocean Hut by my...
Oh, no, that would hurt me.
No, there is. True.
I'm trying to see.
Joe,
Like,
why
that
are
was
you
just a
lying to
potion
us?
of damaging. That one, that really
oh,
hurt.
zombie. Okay, hold on a second, zombie. I got you.
I'm gonna assume that was
It's
John
cool.
who just threw a
give
potion
you
of
mercy.
harming at me.
Where
I give you other
is-
mercy.
Where's auto jump? Oh, there it is.
It actually
Dang, now I
damaged
turned that stupid thing
the
off.
potion hut a little bit too. Like, there's a
Oh,
lot.
there's a dang creeper, too. Creepers are probably going to be more destructive on the nether block.
I don't know. Dirt
That's what I was
blows
wondering.
up pretty bad with
Dirt's pretty
creepers.
squishy, too.
Okay.
But I don't know. It's going to be a contest. It's not going to be more solid. The cobblestone block would have been, but...
Okay, now we have... Man, there's just lots of real bad stuff over here.
That's just... Okay, where did I dump myself off to?
Keep riding the rails.
Hi.
Okay, treehouse, lighthouse.
Keep
oh, there's a
riding
thing
the
to the
rails.
schoolhouse.
If you're at the treehouse,
riding
you can
the
actually
rails.
see the arena from
Keep
there.
riding the rails.
Keep riding
Keep
the rail.
riding
I'm
the
waiting at
rails.
No,
one...
I found the thing where it's like should be to the schoolhouse.
What thing?
There's a rail that says schoolhouse.
Okay.
Yeah, like right above his garden area.
If you traveled the loop, all right. I'm going to. All right, Anna's on her own.
I got it. I know where I'm going.
Yeah, but do you know how you're gonna get there?
Yes, I'm on there right now. I am on the rail on the way to the schoolhouse.
I would have waited for you and brought you to the Nexus.
I would have waited for you and brought you
I
to
can
the
get
Nexus,
to the Nexus
Anna.
from the schoolhouse.
You're gonna okay. You'll arrive there sometime around when the Let's Play's ending.
Let's see.
How do I get to the thing? Oh, the arena. That's right.
Dag,
What
go.
thing?
Another skeleton? Are you serious? Come on, man. That's very uncool. I'm gonna leave.
That'll show him.
I like all these chickens we have. We're a very chicken-oriented society now.
Yeah, like they're just surviving on the block.
Why am I stopped?
Where did
What
I
do you-
put
what
my
do you have a
sticks?
crown on your
Everything's
head?
different.
Should
I don't
I
know what
stop
things look
here?
like.
You kidding me, right? This is the most like other Minecraft that we've had. That last one was crazy. How do you toggle the toggle downpour?
Something like that.
Oh, Joe's over here cheating.
Or no.
Yeah, but he's cheating
you,
for
like-
the sake of quality.
There it is.
Okay, I'm still annoyed that that's not just a thing that you can switch off forever.
Yes. No rain.
Or how would the
Yeah.
plant survive?
That's true.
No.
What do you mean?
Just
See
no.
how plants require rain to grow and flourish. You
I
can think
don't-
of it like they're
I'm
drinking.
not going to be part of this joke. I hate the rain. You know what else it does? It boogers up our footage too, because the bit rate is usually not high enough to handle all of those tiny little pieces of information.
Well, maybe with your last computer, but your new computer should be able to handle rain.
you
It's
guys,
toggle
it's not
down.
about the fact that the computer can't render it. It's the way the video creates. Haven't you ever seen the "Why
Nope.
does confetti look crappy on TV?" On TV?
I always thought
YouTube
confetti
video?
looked awesome after like Super Bowls and stuff.
Wait, confetti looks crappy on TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of all the different tiny pieces and the way that TV's digitized these days.
I think that's a lie.
That's
It's a
not
matter
a
of
lie.
opinion.
They have a picture of it. I mean,
They have a picture of it.
Wait, is
it
this
looks
the
worse
photo?
than it did before. It looks less well defined because there's so many little things. And
You're probably in the red mine, Hannah. You're gonna need to climb up the big
Oh,
ladder.
I see. Yeah, I got
No,
it. Now, as
she's
soon as I saw
fine,
the
Joe.
chicken coop.
Sorry, that's right. I'm not gonna
I
give you
am
any.
fine though. I got here, and as soon as I saw chicken coop, I knew where I was, and it's not near the end.
Yes. God forbid
So-
you accept help in any form.
Space.
Stick that in your juice box.
Very
and
important
suck
that
it.
you do everything completely. You did design this game from scratch before starting it, right? Because
But I know how to get around though. I'm not like a damsel in distress. Like, oh, please tell me how
No,
to
you're
go.
a
This place is.
This is not about sexism.
yeah, this is nothing to
it's
do
not
with
about
gender.
sexism, but I-
Tell
I
everyone
would
how to
rather-
get.
We just
Okay.
think you're dumb as a person.
I'm not saying it's about sexism, but I do not want help unless I request it though.
Yeah, well,
Because then I'm just sitting around waiting for somebody to come help me, and I don't need it.
I'm not. To be fair, I'm not helping her. I was never helping her. This is Joe's book.
What?
I'm a naturally helpful person, and like this is just a bizarre.
And I don't like accepting help.
So how about that
So
Stranger
there's
Things? Huh?
conflict there.
I stayed up last night to watch the first episode.
I watched the first episode, part of it on my lunch break.
Stranger Things.
Yeah.
I probably could have because I couldn't fall
Does
asleep
the
because I
kid-
kept seeing a
I really
freakish
need to know that the
Japanese
dad-
doll in my nightmares.
Dies before
Shut up!
the end of the
What? No
first
spoilers!
episode.
Yeah, what
No,
are you
kidding.
don't even.
what?
What?
Just-
Why?
I haven't seen it. I'm just saying I really want him to.
Oh.
I've only seen 30 minutes of it, but man, was I annoyed that dad
Yeah, I
survived the
remember
first
that.
season.
That was a great,
the
great,
useless
insane,
dad?
irrational.
Oh, he's so stupid. You know what?
Wonderful.
The fact that he's actually like, I mean, okay, granted his son is going through a lot of stuff, like sort of dealing with the fact that Eleven's gone, but the fact that he's actually acting in his family now makes him slightly less useless. But man, did I hate him last season.
Yeah, that's really yes. That person
What?
with no screen time.
Sure.
Yeah,
Woo!
he maybe had 3 minutes of screen time in the entire first
That
season.
was
Totally
the
worth
problem.
hating. What about the
I thought
entire
that him
rest of the
not
law
having
enforcement agency that didn't do anything? What about all of humanity who stood by while World War II happened?
Are they in Stranger Things?
Somewhere
some
in
of
that
them probably
universe, yes.
are.
I'm assuming World
It's
War
not
II
in season
happened.
2.
Like they even
in season
referenced like that one kid's grandpa being in the war.
Yep, see? It's like in Cars, where there was a car Holocaust and a car World War II and a car Battle of Midway.
Oh.
And a fat Winston Churchill car.
Yeah.
Who's drunk all the
in
time.
gin.
We will drive on the beaches.
Imagine how big the boats would have to be for D-Day.
What about the cars? Like the tanks?
Okay, yeah.
That would okay.
Well, what? I mean, they have a Jeep.
Yeah, but does the Jeep drive a tank? Are there inanimate objects in
No,
cars
the tanks
that act
have
the
to
same
be
as cars?
like they are cars also.
That's just weird then.
What
Yeah,
about an aircraft
that
carrier? Is
seems
that like
awkward.
a personified thing?
Yes. I mean, they
Can't
have
they
ships.
mechanize and become and
Okay.
get more power?
Are we accepting the planes universe as canon to cars?
Not cannons, Al. We're not there yet.
Yeah, or the artillery pieces, like,
Yeah.
alive, too.
In Cars 2, there was a plane that was sentient, and I think actually in Cars 1, but they don't get like he never had any.
Yeah, there was the helicopter that Tow Mater went on.
Tomato.
Yeah.
So the reality of the situation is they're in the Stone Age because they have not invented any technology to aid just their manual, just their hands, what their hands
Why
can
is
do.
my pick so slow today? Oh, I'm not using my nice pick. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's all colored differently, so it's like, oh, I think this is a good pick. No, it's just crap.
I mean, it was a diamond pick, but
It wasn't your
My,
efficiency
Was it
pick.
as good a diamond pick?
it wasn't my nice one. Yeah.
That was those crappy, like, pressed peanut butter diamonds.
Yes.
Here I am getting
Peanut
some of
butter-
these
what?
things, whatever they are.
I love this nether quartz. I'm going to eat you all.
Yeah.
I hope this is Netherblock. Okay, yes. By the way, we mentioned this. So one of these actually hasn't come out yet. I don't know if I'm going to title it the Netherblock or the Netherrack block.
I mean, are we really thinking that people are going to be searching for netherrack, is the question.
No, it's not
I
an
mean, at
SEO
this
thing.
point,
That's,
I'm super. Well, for me, it would be. I'm
Really?
super sensitive to that at this point.
yeah, I guess that's true.
Like-
This is
like-
also more for like, will it become a thing? Will John Jones be sending me like 48 messages over Twitter over the course of 2
He
years?
will now.
Netherrack block, Joe.
Italy.
I mean, it's going to be
Twice.
like internet celebrity Joseph Devon makes terrible mistake in naming conventions.
Well, that's how your brain works, Tony. I understand this.
No, that's how John's brain works.
That's how your brain works. You're like, what if I? Oh no, everyone's gonna yell at me. Actually, it's more like angry.
This
hold
is
on,
the
hold on.
conversation.
You are saying. You are wondering if people are going to yell at you and then being like, Tony,
I
why are you
didn't,
always
say,
going to worry
I
about
didn't
people?
say yell at you. I said become a thing that people will wind up discussing and having an in-joke about. I didn't say yell at. What? Is that how you think people yell in my head?
Tweeting you
Netherblock.
800 times over the course of several years, that seems something like harassment or something negative.
Well, then I've been harassed by every one of our members. Certainly John at this point, just with the Italy thing. What is this? Is this also
what?
Netherrack?
What?
Ooh, it's like a oh. this
I
is
mean, if it
probably-
looks different than the Netherrack, it's probably not the Netherrack.
you lost me. Start over.
Things that are different are not the same.
I really need to make the frame for this
Oh
thing.
no!
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do today.
There's an
Man.
elytra if you want to be able to jump off the top.
I used
And
up my
then die
nice
further
pickaxe.
Oh, you,
I was gonna try
you
to
might die. You
fix
might
it.
survive. You might live.
I have never used elytra. There's no way I would survive.
Well, you could test it a few times on shorter things with survivable falls.
No. I just wanted
He
to
just
build
builds
the
an
thing up.
entire field of slime blocks. All right,
I'm ready, guys.
now.
Yeah, but
And
that
he
would
like
give you
gets
a
ready to
realistic
step off
idea.
with his new elytra, and a skeleton shoots him
Oh,
in the
I
head.
know what
and
the
kills
next
him.
block we should do is.
The skeleton block.
The slime block.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
that would take like 700 episodes, probably more.
I don't know.
Yeah.
In that swamp outside of Ding's Palace, you can get a lot of slimes. Maybe not, actually. No, they think about it. That's a lot. Okay.
I mean, maybe if we could keep it like permanently full moon and decided to make like a 2,000 part series. Mm-hmm. Do you know how much we would hate slime by the end of that?
Oh, I almost fell into. Oh, this is bad.
Chicken.
So did you guys have
No,
any
you're
weird
gonna
dreams from the
die.
stream last night?
I did
I
not.
just like.
Wow, it
What
got
other
dark
dreams?
quick.
We, for those of you who don't know, we're just coming off of Halloween. We had our spoopy stream.
It's not even Halloween
Emily
yet.
wants to play.
That was so funny. Oh my god. By funny, I mean. just absolute horrifying.
Just good that you weren't the one on the controls that time.
I don't know that it would have been too different.
Yeah, you
Wait,
were still
where did I
jumping.
go?
There were a bunch of people in chat that were jumping,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was scary.
Yeah.
Those were good jump scares.
especially before you knew how to handle them. before you knew that
Oh,
the
yeah.
board
Well, yeah,
was
the
lying
first,
to you.
There's
like-
like 6 deaths.
Yeah, you're just
chaotic.
like cycling through. I was about to, like, not. I mean, it's bad enough when you're getting jump scared, but if you feel like you have zero control over
Yeah.
anything, it's really demoralizing.
Yes, I was sad he couldn't win the game. I agree though. We needed something like there is a way to do it, or if you, yeah, it was just too much. Like, are we gonna find a weapon? Do we have to like dance? Do we like do like? There's no context. Once it
There
was like,
is the
okay,
hint, but you don't like. You have to be smart to understand it.
not even that, but just like you know, there's also notes and stuff that said weird things. I wasn't like, aha, this hint must mean something. I was like, this is just color.
Yeah, especially that you're right about that first. The note that does mean something is hidden with a bunch of other stuff. It's slightly larger text, but other than that, you're like, well, here's just another thing that they're like, watch out. So
Yeah, stuff,
I'm trying.
stuff.
She needs her med, and don't look at her. Got it. Trying not to.
Whose needs are mad?
She
Needs
needs
are
her knees are mad.
Her knees
Her
were
knees
mad.
are mad.
That was the. I mean,
What
I don't want
was
to spoil
that?
the game, but I did read
Oh, I
ahead
thought
on the
she-
wiki, and
What was that?
turns
Boy,
out
her
that her
knees
meds
mad.
were just ibuprofen,
Yeah.
and she just had
Her knees-
real bad arthritis as a child.
It's
That
a
caused her
that
to become a
rheumatiz.
poltergeist.
it's a local colloquialism. It's like my dogs are barking.
Is that a
It's
colloquialism
my
for somebody? My dogs are barking.
My dogs.
Yeah, when
barking.
your feet hurt.
Yep.
I have
a
never
real
heard
thing.
that.
Yeah, that one.
You.
I've heard my
Okay.
dogs are tired.
Okay, same thing. But it comes from my dogs are barking, which is more colorful.
How are your dogs, Joe?
They're fine. I have not walked a lot today.
I ran, but my dogs are good. I've been running on my the balls of my dogs
It helps.
a lot more. You know, if you run on the heel of your dog,
Oh god, Tony mentioned that to me once and screwed up my running for like, oh, why is it still going?
just try running with no shoes on. And then you'll be like, oh, I understand. Like my feet want to run this way.
What?
Try running with no shoes on.
You try running with no shoes on.
You won't
On
want
what?
your like heel to bang into the pavement as much because it's like soft tissue.
No, you want heel strikes. That's what Tony told me. Tony,
No,
No,
you
you
want
do
ball
not want heel
strikes.
strikes.
You don't want heel strikes?
No, you want ball strikes, not like the bondage way.
You want ball strikes?
The ball is the front part. I know that the
Ow.
heel
Are we all
feels kind of
just-
bally.
Walking and running wrong?
Yeah,
Apparently.
they-
Yeah,
essentially,
everybody has,
like Phil
because-
Nike is the guy who ruined it for us by making giant heels.
Yep. That jerk.
The,
I mean, it was inadvertent, but yeah, like it's basically like running with a cast on your foot if you're
Shoes have
doing heel
ruined the way
strikes.
the natural human stride.
And what's
And
weird,
also, everybody should eat more kale.
or collard greens, formerly kale.
But, like, how is it ruining anything for us if we're walking the way we are?
Walking isn't the problem, but running.
Running.
First of all, are you running at all, Hannah? Because that is step number one.
I used to. Not right now at this very moment.
Running is better than not running. We'll say that.
It depends on your original weight. If you're
Well,
grossly
movement is
overweight
better
and you-
than stationary.
Yes.
For
Exercise
show.
is better than no exercise. But if you just are... There are certain body types where if you just launch into running, you're doing a lot of more harm to your
my
body than you are healthying up your heart. Where
Yeah,
are you,
like
you
even
bastard?
with my weight, which I'm like overweight, but I'm not like insanely overweight. Like I had to switch to an elliptical for a while because I was getting some
I just-
knee problems.
I just use elliptical
Oh
because
my gosh.
whoops, that's a skeleton, not a cool new sword that I can get.
Wait, where is the... Does somebody have a witch locked
If
in
there
here?
was a quote ad function for this particular thing, that would have been gone
Eat
in
it,
it.
chicken.
Yes, eat the chickens, great.
Who's responsible for all this chicken breeding anyway?
The chickens? See, when a male chicken and a female chicken love each other very much.
Yeah, but I mean, who initially
Okay.
brought them?
There's
I don't know.
a poison dispensing machine in the Nether.
It's either buffs or
Yes.
poison. You got to take your chances.
Wait, you. Okay, that was creepy.
All right,
Threw it
easy
on the
there.
That was
ground.
creepy. Wait, so what's the purpose of this? What is it?
I don't know, I haven't seen it yet. I don't know what you're
It's a
talking about.
randomized,
What?
like,
Yeah,
you
it's
get
a-
nice things or bad things.
Yeah, it's a gambling
Sounds like.
potion dispenser. There was a sign on it, but I blew it up.
Who made it?
Yep, that's
I'm so confused why this exists.
we're in Minecraft.
I'm not sure
have a
who made
question.
that. Like,
Coming back
I'm
around-
guessing John, but possibly Rich, or even our new friend Griffin.
Who, by the way,
Oh
needs
my
a command
gosh.
in
When does
Mixer.
it go away?
FYI.
Going back around to Stranger Things, does anybody remember there being a lot of product placement in the first season?
No, but KFC certainly jumped all over that.
Yeah, well, KFC is in episode 1, and also Reese's Pieces, which I can't tell if it's product placement or just them being like,
In-joke?
AT did it, so we are too. And then Mounds gets a
mention
drop.
Eggos.
Name drop. Eggos, you're right. Eggos were big. And that probably, yeah, that must have been huge for them.
I mean, made me want more Eggos.
Let go, my Eggo.
No.
Oh, okay. It was worth a shot.
That is now Hannah's ego.
I am going to put something on this stupid block. Oh god, I'm stuck down here.
Wow, that was a lot of...
What did you-
I just
What?
got rid of my eggs and spawned way more chickens. Why?
Oh, this guy. Why?
Yeah, seriously.
What? Turd?
What did he do?
Tony's being mean to me.
Oh, good. It's somebody else. Is he not still up here?
No,
Oh, hi.
He's walking over down that way.
yeah, I ran
There
out
are
of...
so many zombies!
I did like 6 stacks of nether, so I gotta run back and get more.
I've gotten quite a bit. Oh, I'm so sad. I lost my. I had a pick with like efficiency and all kinds of cool stuff, and I just used it up.
Oh, you should go to
There'll be
like
more.
you should go and fix that. Like literally,
Thanks,
we have
Tony.
anvils to fix that. Like that's what an anvil is for.
Life advice from Tony Southcott.
It broke though, Tony. I can't fix it now.
Pay attention whenever you're using it. Sounds like
Thanks,
a very
Tony.
good personal problem. Something that
Man.
could have been avoided.
I just want to put some water at the corner so I can do the corner and then jump up, and I'm getting gang banged by zombies and freaking.
Yes, Joe.
It sounds like a good way to catch something.
It's a thing. We're all fine here now. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you?
How's the gangbang?
Every time I don't know what I'm picking up
I got
at
you
all.
that for your birthday.
Ooh, I could just put water here.
Pigmen wandering out into the arena.
Okay. I need to get some not jewels. What are they called? These
What?
things. Lapis.
What?
Lucy,
Lapis is...
Lapis
What?
lazuli.
Oh, lapis.
Efficiency
Just
1.
not pronounced
I
like a
could
freak.
get efficiency 3 if I can. Yes, that's what we do. And I'm fine getting this from Tony, but I can't believe Hannah's like, "What are you saying? You're saying words in a
Wait,
weird
what?
way."
I
What?
didn't understand. Am I supposed to, like, if I don't understand, I'll just leave it be or pretend like I know what
Supposed
you're
to roll
saying?
with
I
it.
don't know. Is that asking for help?
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Sounds
gosh.
a bit like you're asking for help there, little damsel.
Translation help.
It's
I'm
okay.
not asking for help.
I know
It's
the
different
big
to
English
force
words are
help
tough.
on somebody.
Man, these doors are ugly now.
Ah. How do we get up to the thing?
What thing?
The thing we're making.
There's stairs.
There's a walkway. I made them.
Oh,
for
there's a
you.
ladder.
And there's a ladder.
And there's a ladder if you want to walk through the woods or something.
Again, I'm trying to do the corners.
The corners are accessible from
Listen,
where we're at.
I don't. I had to put water down so I could jump off the top when I'm done with the corner. God, there's a lot of chickens up here.
Yeah. Every little edge.
Has a chicken on it.
Man.
Yeah.
Are you disappointed with the chicken quality?
I have to
Talking
undo
to me?
this.
Yeah, you were like,
Why'd you say
man.
man?
No, I'm trying to figure out a way to buff myself a few more points of experience.
Usually murder
Alright.
helps.
Yeah.
I also didn't. The cobblestone in this looks nicer than the regular, but it
Kind of
threw me
makes
off.
it so you don't need to make like stone blocks.
Yeah, it's really kind of nice.
I have made stone blocks though already, so too late.
You showed me. One.
I'll get experience later from picking these up.
All right. So that goes
Not
there.
a lot necessarily, but I don't need that much.
And then I'm gonna grab one more, and here we go.
Ah,
I guess I'm going back in the nether for some more nether rack. Man, this is stupid now that I don't have my nice pick. It's gonna take forever to get 64.
Oh, it looks so gorgeous up here with the shaders. Look at them trees.
I wish shaders weren't screwing me over today.
Yeah. This is a fine looking block. Look at that. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be on this cycle where I just keep going up at night.
Now, where did I put that
Alright,
water?
I'm just gonna go and invert this.
Is that it? Oh, yeah, that was it.
I was expecting a death message
Didn't
there.
see a death pop, so everything good?
We're all
Cool.
fine. Let's leave that there.
Should
actually.
we point out the fact that Hannah did a Minecraft stream that lasted all of like 45 minutes because she couldn't figure out anything to do in this game?
No, I got motion sick.
Oh.
That was it. And then like I was weird like playing alone because I had like no direction, and the fact that there's like endless possibilities made it a bit weird.
See, that's what I'm talking. That's what I was
Like
trying
I
to
don't
bring
know
up.
where to start.
You need to go when you come on to Minecraft. What is happening?
Yeah, it's like whenever we
Why
used to do
me?
the Minecraft streams, there was always just that, like, what the hell am I gonna do? Although I never got to do that.
We were usually first. Yeah, we took advantage of the time zone thing, which
Yep.
meant Joe and then Tony and then
Wow, that was close to death.
Joe and then me and then Tony.
Or someone. Oh, our names are interchangeable to Al.
We're not so much like co-workers to Al as we are like nameless figures that just kind of wander around and
Just
do
drones.
things. Yeah. We are part of his colony.
Oh, my axe broke.
It's so nice to be out here during the day instead of dark night where
It
freaking
is nice
creepers
out
are
here.
popping up.
Day, isn't it?
Days are alive.
Alright,
the
this one I can
sound
jump.
of
Okay, I can do
nether.
this one into that water, I think. I gotta go back.
Hi,
Yes, I forgot. No, I
Pigman.
don't.
Sup with you? How are things
What's your favorite build
going?
you've ever done in Minecraft, Hannah?
Have you ever heard of the Cask of Amontillado?
Caleb actually made an upside down pyramid with lapis lazuli accents, and it was inspired by, I think it was Steven Universe, and it was huge and it looked really cool. It took forever, but I just love how lapis looks. We got to have a bunch of accents for that. Lapis, which is also a character in Steven Universe because everybody's a gem,
Everybody is a
and
gem.
she's awesome.
And a peach.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought they were all peaches.
That's how the theme song goes. We are the Crystal Peaches. We always save the day.
Yep.
Is that how the theme song goes?
No.
Yeah.
I would believe
yeah.
you if you said yes.
And then the villains are apples and bananas. Interesting show.
Teaching kids that fruit is bad for you. It's good. All
I
that
can't tell
high
like
sugar
which
content.
part where the troll starts.
There's no fruit. It's all gems.
Yeah.
But yeah, and Lapis kind of is a baddie, and then she turns into a goodie, and then she turns into like almost comic relief, which was weird when she was kind of like epic
Almost
before.
comic relief.
Nope. Not on my watch.
Who has a watch?
Well, there's
I have
gonna
a
be some Overwatch.
You guys have any
There
watch? Do you
is.
guys, either one of you, anybody on this team besides me have a watch?
I have a Fitbit.
It's a tracker.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has a
Wait,
watch on
people
it.
actually have watches?
Yeah, it's gone full circle.
Wow.
Now I track my steps. And for a while, I would not look at it. I noticed that. I would always take out my phone and be like, oh, that's a stupid thing on my wrist. I'm not going to look at it. It's just there for steps. And finally, I was
For
like, oh,
fun, when
fine.
I used to like jog in the evening, I think it was the Nike app, and it shows like on a map like how fast you're running by like, you know, a green band if you're going like slow, and then it turns red when you're going fast.
Yep.
And then you try to like run in certain shapes.
What?
It was good exercise.
I just
Well,
have a
like, it shows
watch.
on him. What?
Why would you just
I'm
have a
talking about
watch?
like just like, you know, tracking steps.
I
on
wanna know
the
what time
map,
it
it would
is?
show you things.
What showed you things?
With the on the so you would how would you draw things with your Nike thing?
Because so it has your path in green, like from green to red, like your speed. So like since it's showing you on a map and your path like in the different colors, you could just run around your neighborhood in different colors,
Right.
in like different shapes.
So is this
When we
like
looked at the map later, you got it.
like making hearts out of blood last night? Is that basically what you're saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Is there a drawing mechanic in that game?
No. It's the
Well,
Nike app.
yeah.
It's just they're like counting steps.
In
Yeah,
Outlast, not real
Oh,
life.
in Outlast.
You leave footprints if you
Oh,
walk through blood. So Hannah was making.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I didn't
hearts.
get any of that. I was disappointed. Like when we played Amnesia, at least I could like pick stuff up and move it around. This was just like Nothing.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
It was
look, there's a
terrifying.
pallet.
I couldn't
But you
touch
couldn't
it.
touch
I
it.
would have absolutely been all about that.
Hey, look,
For those
lion.
that weren't part of that, Al spent the spoopy stream moving pallets because he was just having
was
flashbacks
last
to
year.
Walmart.
Yes.
Finding
That was last-
dagad batteries everywhere and hanging
That
out.
was so funny.
Every time a streamer is playing that and talking about how scary it is, I tell them that story. I've told that story like
to be fair, nothing
20
happened to him.
times. He couldn't die,
No,
and there were batteries. Or no, not batteries.
Flint,
What
Flint
is
and
it?
tinder?
Oil?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah,
Whatever
tinder.
the equivalent
They were,
is. It's
they were everywhere, and he couldn't die.
At no
And
point
it's
did anything scary
stupid.
appear. Like,
yeah, there was like a little bit of atmospheric stuff where like, oh, that door closed.
Oh, and so I'm like shaking and stuff. But he eventually, like, he turned all lights off and just sat in the darkness and waited to die.
Yeah, waited to go
And
insane
nothing
because we wanted
happened.
to see what happened, and it was just like you kind of like slump over and that was it.
yeah. It was just like,
But I don't think you didn't actually die or pass out or anything,
I
did
think
you?
he did.
I
finally
don't
at
know.
the
I
end.
started to sort of
Remember
like.
that. I remember you getting like things kind of getting dim and starting to get woozy, but I don't remember you ever actually being able to die.
That was
Yeah, I don't
basically
think
like
it
the
ever actually
Tylenol
took.
PM of
Passed out.
scary games.
I don't think everybody's experience is like that, so I don't recommend that. Like,
What?
if you're
Yeah.
hearing,
Yeah.
oh man, this Amnesia game, it has pallets in it. Like, I mean,
Looking
it
for Pallet
does.
Simulator, this is not the game for you.
Pallet Jack Simulator is what we really need. There is no like, there is a game. I found some games with pallet jacks in them, but there aren't a lot with actual pallets or pallet jacks that you can use
There are so many
you would
functional.
you would play Pallet Jack Simulator?
for like a few minutes.
Oh, okay. I was good. Yeah. Just like anything associated with like working at Walmart, I wouldn't touch. That's because it's gross.
Oh man, that was great with the pallet jack though.
I got pretty
here
good
we
from
go.
my Home Depot days.
There's like, oh, and you, like in the pallet jack simulator, right? You could do the thing where you're going down a ramp and you're pulling the pallet jack. And you have a real tall pallet, and you know at the bottom of the ramp that you're gonna hit a bump, and you need to get over the bump. But if you hit it too hard, the whole pallet's gonna fall over. So you gotta just like nudge that sweet spot where you're like, ting, and you make it all the way through, but you don't. I am killing these chickens, by the way. You don't knock the thing over because they're in my way.
Yeah.
Just so
I
cool.
gotta lay Brock. I gotta
I
lay
guess
Brocks.
there's a bunch of eggs up there too. I like having some chickens at least, but I probably went a little heavy with
You
the.
went a lot heavy.
There's all the eggs and what is it? It's
Every
like, I
little
thought it was
chicken
like one
has
in-
a ledge on it. I don't.
Every
It's
little ledge has a
ridiculous.
chicken on it. Listen, don't.
There
you
weren't
miss-
that many little ledges back in the day, Hannah.
Hey.
That's just one big
Oh.
ledge. There's only like 3 ledges currently. I can't tell where this is gonna land me.
In jail?
In jail.
I hope not. What are you doing?
Has anybody ever landed anywhere else, like like literal airport landing?
Park Avenue and
It's like that landed me in jail.
Well, like when you like jump
Oriental
off a
Avenue,
swing, you could like land
Avenue.
somewhere.
Are these
Illinois
Monopoly
Avenue.
jokes? I'm talking about like in life.
In life. Oh, you mean like some? Okay. Let's see.
Like,
phrase,
you
I
can't
can-
like land
Oh.
at a Red Lobster.
Yeah.
But you can land a
watch me.
job, right?
I feel like
people
Yeah.
do
Can't-
land in jail, right? Like that's the
can't
thing
you,
people
like-
say. Oh, he landed
Did
in
they
jail.
say like land a girlfriend? Or I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard
That's
land a
true.
girlfriend with the whole like fishing analogy.
That's a fishing analogy. I'm talking about
Oh.
like a physical location usage of the word. But well done, Hannah.
Why?
Where?
Today on Al's
like,
condescension
Land a
block.
job would kind of count for that, though, right? That's a place.
What would?
If you say land a job, that's a place.
No, that's still the fishing analogy, though. Like, if you land in jail, it's not
Like
because
grabbing
you
a
baited the hook and, like, really skillfully managed to get the policeman to come and get you.
I feel like there has to be like one other thing.
There has to be some Florida man story about a guy attacking like cops with a fishing pole.
Wow, it's dark. Oh, you
Oh,
can
I'm
land in hot
sure.
water.
Yeah, you can
That's
definitely
true.
land in hot water.
Landed in hot water. There's a good one,
Hey.
Joe. But it's always negative, right? Like, landing
know.
is
What if
not
hot
something that
water
you
is-
want to do, apparently. Like, it's like it landed him in the,
Golden pot.
So
The
but
mansion.
What's the opposite then? What would be the positive of that?
Fell into?
Yeah, fell into, I think. Because that implies
Like fell in
Luck.
love or
Yeah.
Fell into a
fell into a
decades-long
whole
loveless
pile of money.
marriage.
fell into brownie mix.
Fell
Have
into
you
a
ever
great
fallen
job.
into your cooking?
Yeah, I'm sure I have.
Why would you be sure of that?
Because,
What character traits do you have that makes you 100%
So-
sure you've fallen into your cooking?
okay, so my mom never taught me how to cook. I had to use the internet, and there more than once did I drop things on the floor and then slip in them. So
Okay,
that could
whoa,
be falling
whoa,
in
whoa.
your cooking.
What does that have to do with the internet?
Also, what does that have to do with your mom? Like, knowing how to cook and knowing how not to drop
I'm saying
things.
I was a bad, messy cook
Different
for a long
skills.
time because I had to teach myself
Ooh.
because my mom never taught me how to cook.
I
It's had,
unlocked
like,
the lava closet.
Don't go in there.
Yeah,
It's a lava closet. That's where we keep our lava.
I landed in the lava closet, guys.
Get back in the closet.
No fires on the Netherblock, right?
I've
there have
been
been.
setting fires, just
Nope,
occasionally.
that's the rule. Did we put torches on the dirt block?
No,
Oh, I have a bunch of torches.
unfortunately.
I mean, are torches okay? Because I have a bunch of
Nope.
torches.
I've
There were no
accidentally
torches.
put a bunch of torches
no
on there.
lighting whatsoever.
Yeah, we have to
No!
keep it perilous, apparently.
Okay.
I mean, that's how we did the dirt block. That's what I'm saying.
All right, I'm taking a gamble on a
Alright.
potion real quick. That was
I got-
poison.
That's fine.
I'm starting to.
Wind?
I gotta look at this thing. Let's see.
is
It's
wind?
all
Oh my gosh.
splash of healing. Splash of harming. And it just pushed me into it.
I was trying to make you think that it was the closet. The
Closet?
little
What?
thing.
There's a pushing closet too? How many closets are in the Nether?
Yeah, well, it's where you stash all your Minecraft skins. It's like a closet for all your Minecraft clothes.
It's like that closet I have with all those skins in it.
This isn't the
Yeah.
right. Oh, that is the right thing. Darn it. Oh, darn it. Wait, am I wearing armor? I am wearing.
You are. I can see you. You've got like green
Yep,
on the
that's
armor.
still
I have no
stupid.
idea what type of armor it is though. Probably diamond.
It's supposed to be diamond armor.
Yeah. It's the same color as your pick, so that makes sense.
What did you need there, Tony? Tony just got all up on my face while I was in the menu.
Oh, I was looking at Al. I thought I was looking at Hannah.
Right.
I don't know if that's better or worse.
That's gonna do it. I think for
Okay.
this episode.
If you like this, go to Patreon.
Like
I'm
and
gonna set
subscribe.
up a photo tower.
Follow me on Twitter
What is our Twitter?
at Human
Human Echoes.
Echoes.
That's correct.
Excuse me, at Human Echoes.
Fuel?
Joe.
You can buy the fuel t-shirt.
Bye all.
Bye.
Bye.
Remember, if you like what you've been watching, you can become a member over at Patreon right now. The link is right in your face, and you will get all kinds of cool stuff.